my name is Iga and you're watching Pixie and the Notes. Today I feel like rambling and I have a lot of fragrances to talk about, so if you're not ready for a ramble and a pretty long video, then you're bad, because today it's gonna be long. Today I woke up and I noticed that something has changed and that finally my favorite season has come, and that is midsummer. So at this time of year, when summer slowly starts to recede and it's becoming less and less hot, and even when it's hot, it's like a different kind of heat. Mornings are more chill, evenings are more chill, and basically the light is softer. So even at the middle of the day, at noon, the light is softer, more yellow, warmer. So basically the time when the whole nature starts to prepare for slow decline and for spring, not spring, for autumn. And this midsummer, Indian summer, whatever you call it, like turning of summer and winter is my absolutely favorite season, because it tends to be like the temperature and everything seems to be like perfect for me. I absolutely hate summer heat, sweating and all that jazz. So when this whole shebang just ends, I'm the happiest girl. And as it turns out, fragrances for this type of weather, when it's still kind of warm, it can be hot, but you can pull out more bold and louder fragrances. Tends to be my favorite, so I have quite a lot to tell you. So this was like an introduction, pretty long, but okay, this will be with no particular order. I'll be just pulling out whatever comes to my hand. A fragrance that typically no one would probably mention during the like midsummer, because this is like basically spring in a bottle, is Champs-Élysées. But for some reason, I don't know why, I tend to wear it most often during like late summer, early fall, when days are a little bit colder. So I love wearing it with white shirt, trench coat, when the day is sunny and beautiful. This is probably one of my favorite fragrances for this type of scenario. So this is it. This type of year, like warm, late summer, I associate with lavender. And I'm not a big fan of lavender in fragrances in general, but for this season, I think that Mon Guerlain Eau de Toilette is just a perfect pick, even for those of you that are not that keen on lavender as myself. I reviewed this one in detail, comparing it to the EdP, so you can always watch that video. But this is like a very nice combination of lavender, vanilla and citrus. It's kind of airy, light, and really, really suitable for this type of season. Okay, what next? Another one that I have already reviewed, and that was my recent review, is Haute Couture by Givenchy, the EdP version. And this is Raspberries in Smoke. Another one that is kind of basically all year round fragrance for me, but I last year I was obsessively wearing it, and I think it's beautiful and it shines in like warm but not too hot weather. It's Amouage Sunshine Woman. Osmanthus, vanilla, kind of like apricots in a dew. Like there is some kind of damp feel to it, and this just I cannot. This is probably in my top 3 currently. My top 3 fragrances like ever. And I like wearing this separately, and I like to layer it with the next one I'm gonna mention. I recently discovered this combo and I freaking love it. And I mean Timbuktu by L'Artisan Parfumeur, and I have the old type of bottle with this turquoise label. This is like perfection when it comes to vetiver. It's combined with mango peel, which I do not recognize that easily, but it definitely has some fruity vibe. So vetiver, mango, and some incense. So it's cooling, refreshing, but it has some warmth about it. It's beautiful for this type of time of year when it's still very warm but not extremely hot. It's not a fragrance for a scorching heat, no. But for this type of when it's 25 degrees, it's absolutely stunning. And I think there is papyrus in it, and there is also papyrus in Amouage Sunshine Woman. And recently by total accident, I simply, I was wearing, I put on a t-shirt that smelled of Amouage Sunshine Woman from the previous day or even days before. So I simply put it on. Sometime before, I doused myself in Timbuktu. So I had this on my skin, and I was getting wafts of Sunshine Woman from my clothes. And this combo was absolutely amazing. I was like, okay, I need to try wearing them together. And the way that I layer them is not, I don't put them on top of each other. I don't mix the fluids, so to say. I simply put them next to each other. So one spray of Sunshine here, one spray of Timbuktu here. I'm being creative with this one, and let me tell you, it really works. So you can try it yourself if you want. Okay, I need a sip of water. Okay, let's continue. Another one that I love wearing during this time of year is Premier Figuier by L'Artisan again. This is a concoction of fig leaves, fig, coconut, which I normally don't like, and there are other notes in it. I don't remember because, you know, I really don't care about the notes, because this basically smells like a wet dirt, wet soil and concrete after the rain. Like after the rain, when you go through some orchard, or maybe like among the greenery, so you get this green, the smell of greenery around you, and the damp, wet, warmed up concrete and soil. So this is like a warm midsummer after rain feel. Beautiful. I don't wear it in the summer or in other, so this is like, I wear it only in this type of, like, during these 2 months. Another L'artisan Parfumeur. This is the recent from my in my collection, but I've been wearing it quite a lot. I got this bottle from my friend Adam, and I mainly get violets. People say it's a very green herbal fragrance, but I don't get that much in herbal things. But sometimes this is quite moody, because on some days it smells like almost like dill from pickles, which is not good. I love pickles, but I don't want to smell like pickles. And Caligna is a wonderful outdoorsy fragrance. It has some airiness to it, so it's like there is something very aromatic, like violets, aromatic and woody. I don't know why, but I always like picture some like quirky blonde girl that is slightly bonkers. She's like an odd number, like, you know. So she's not like a plain Jane, definitely not. But definitely there is something very likable and girl next door kind of thing about her. But she's like definitely like a nature's child. She's a little bit wild. Yeah, this is what I get from Caligna, and recently I discovered it works the best when it's kind of warm, but not too hot. But I don't like it in a very cold weather either. So it's just perfect for like mid-summer, early spring. I don't know why I keep saying spring. Yeah, we lost spring this year, so maybe that's why. So when I went through these, I discovered that there is like 2 types of fragrances I tend to gravitate towards during this time. Like mainly notes or accords, as you want to put it, and it's iris and leather. So I have a few fragrances that are centered around this theme. And one that has been with me for the longest, and I know the best, is Iris Prima by Penhaligon, and it's like, it features both. So it basically will open up this this category of fragrances in this lineup. It's iris that smells like carrot seeds, and is slightly bit like fruity and vegetable-like, but it's combined with this very delicate suede leather and vanilla. So these 3 things give this. It's very soft. It's very smooth. But it has this kind of twist, like this doesn't smell good on everyone. My skin makes wonders with it, I must say. And I recently was surprised because someone around me was wearing it, and I was really surprised with the performance of it, because I think 3-5 sprays and I could smell it on that person for several hours. I was getting those wafts, and the sillage and the throw of it was really surprising, really surprising. I love it. Okay, another, it's not leather, but I call it like cosmic leather. And this is Ganymede by Marc-Francis Barrois. And oh man, I'm really afraid to spray it on because it will kill my nose. This is very strong. So this is basically Okay, I have to cheat a little bit and check the notes because I wrote it down. It has, where is it? Mandarin, violet leaf, osmanthus, mineral notes, and immortelle. There is no leather in it, but the combination of, I think, of violet leaves and immortelle give this like a. This is not like a rough leather. It's more like a rubbery leather, and it has this airiness and has this spacious feel about it, like cosmic leather. And this one is like one spray and it will last you all fucking day. Like, I mean, the performance of this is beastly. So be careful. So this is also for a little bit days that are a little bit colder. So definitely not for very high heat. And be cautious with application. It is dangerous. So 3 fragrances from Nikolai Parfumeur house, which I reviewed. Not all of them, but I mentioned one in a video, and 2 of them I reviewed. Vie Chateau, gorgeous green floral chypre. I reviewed it with my friend Adam. You can watch the review. Another one, amazing fragrance for this type of year, this time of year, is New York Intense. I also have a review on my channel, so oak moss and citrus and spices and aromatics. Yes. And probably my favorite, like, to be honest, probably my favorite for this type of year. And you can see I put quite a lot of damage to my bottle. This is Ambre Cashmere by Intense, from the same brand. And this is, oh god. Yeah, I keep saying that. It smells like sunshine on your face on a cold day. It smells like September. I'm a perfect reviewer, right? Okay, and another one that has been with me for quite a while, and oh, my cat's hair. That I love for like late August and September is Declaration Cartier. It's the opening of this fragrance is one of my favorite openings in fragrances ever. Cardamom, ginger, and sparkling citrus. There is also cumin, which for some people is troublesome. I don't get that at all. My skin doesn't bring it out. It's just refreshing and warming at the same time. I love it to bits. Another one. This is Franck Boclet tobacco. And again, this is like a perfect combination of warmth and refreshment. So the way this type of year is warm, but already like with this breath of refreshment and relief. Tobacco combined with plum. It's kind of wet, damp. It's cheerful, but dark and dense at the same time. Love it. A fragrance that is like, this is my second bottle. citrus, mandarins. Did I tell you what it is? No, I didn't. Oh, this is Bvlgari Indian Garnet. And this is a gorgeous mix of citrus, mainly mandarin, sweet citrus. It's not a very tart and sour citrus. It's sweet mandarin combined with woods and vanilla. So it's like a very warm late summer day, evening actually. So we are sitting in this I don't know, cafe, or this is like a garden. All those little lanterns are lit up and they cast this warm light. You hear the crickets. You feel like your body is warmed up from the whole day of heat, but now you can feel the refreshing breeze. But the whole scenario is pretty warm and it's gorgeous. I don't even want to think how long this video actually is, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found something for yourself and for the upcoming midsummer, early fall season, and I hope to see you in another video.